Okay, everybody, this is video number 6. Wow. On the CR standard for creating and reasoning with equations. This is a video series for review for the spring 2019 Math Re second semester final, which is all inclusive of the entire year. Remember that this video series and all the concepts you see on the review are not all inclusive, so you guys are responsible for studying everything you've learned. Okay? So this is one of our favorite problems from last semester, is a mixture problem for solving rational equations. It's a rational equations. Why do we call it rational? Because the equation involves ratios, and that's what we're about to see. Actually, we're not going to see it on this problem. I don't know if you guys remember, but Carnegie, they were really wacky on how they wanted you to solve these equations. I made it much simpler on you. Okay, so we're going to go with my method. Okay, so this is the problem, the science class. We got to make a saline solution for an experiment. I have 2 solutions prepared from a previous class. The first solution is 30% saline. So, what percent is it? What do I put right there? It's 0.3, not 0.3. Okay? The second is 60% saline. So what's the decimal that goes right there? 0.6. No need for that 0. Okay? The experiment calls for 50% saline. So my total, I want it to be what? What do I put here? 0.5. Okay? If you know you have 5 liters of the second solution, so what number goes here? 5. Now here's the kicker. How much of the first solution should you add? Oh, this one's the easy version. This wasn't the one that was on the final. So if I've got 5 liters of this, I don't know how much of this, so what goes here? An X. Question mark? Okay. So remember, once you get the information given on the table, now you have to multiply. That's why I put this symbol right here. You multiply across, and this becomes the equation you're going to solve. But what's my total going to be? If I have 5 liters, I'm going to add some. What is this? It's not 5x. It's x plus 5. You add from top to bottom. Except for this one. You don't add this one. So we multiply, that's going to be 0.3x. What's 5 times 0.6? You'd be surprised at how many students couldn't get that. What is it? It's 3. And what are you supposed to do with these 2 columns? Add. So it's 0.3x plus 3. Now you have your equation. X plus 5 times 0.5 equals 0.3x plus 3. And it's our task now to do the order of operations and correctly distribute and collect like terms, yada, yada, yada. Again, because of the decimals, you'd be surprised at how many students have trouble with this. Let's go through this slowly. So it's 0.5x. What's 0.5 times 5? Isn't that half of 5? Which is 2.5, right? And this equals 0.3x plus 3. Let's collect like terms. Let's see, 0.5 is bigger. So I'm going to bring this over here. That's a point right there. What's 0.5 minus 0.3? You'd be surprised. A lot of students go 2. No, it's 0.2. And then we're going to take 2.5 this way. So it's 3 minus 2.5 is what? 0.5. What's the last step? Divide by 0.2. Now here is where the decimals are actually going to cancel out. You'd be surprised. 0.5 divided by 0.2 is straight up 2.5. So apparently you need, again, this is creating and reasoning with real life equations. You've got to put your answer in terms of context. Can you guys see that color on the screen? You got to put your answer in terms of context. Everything about the CR standard is all about context. Okay? Alright, that's the end of that video. One more in the standard. Oh wait, are there any questions on this one?